WWE Raw kicks off with Randy Orton coming out, and he says he owes no one an explanation about hitting Matt Riddle with an RKO last week. Then Riddle comes out and says he knows why Randy hit him with an RKO. It's because Riddle was using the move and Randy had to show him how to do it. And Riddle says he wants to team with Randy again. Then AJ Styles and Omos come out, and AJ wants a match with Riddle, so AJ versus Riddle, and AJ wins with a Styles clash. Nikki Cross versus Rhea Ripley with Charlotte Flair on commentary, and Ripley wins with Riptide. After the match, Nikki attacks Charlotte. Drew McIntyre versus Veer and Shanky with Jinder Mahal in their corner, and McIntyre wins with a Claymore kick, so now Veer and Shanky can't be at ringside for McIntyre and Jinder's match at SummerSlam. There is a vignette of Elias burning his guitar and saying Elias is dead. John Morrison and The Miz are out, and Morrison asks Miz if he was faking his injury. Then Damian Priest comes out and says Miz faked being injured, and Morrison says he wants to see Priest versus Miz, and Priest pushes Miz into a kiddie pool with rubber duckies, and Miz versus Priest, and Priest wins with a bro kick. Mace with T-Bar in his corner versus Mansoor with Mustafa Ali in his corner, and Mansoor wins with a sunset flip roll-up after Ali kicks Mace. Randy Orton versus Omos with AJ Styles in his corner, and AJ attacks Randy, so it's a disqualification. After the match, AJ and Omos attack Randy, but Matt Riddle comes out to make the save, and Randy says Riddle has earned his respect, and Rkbro is back, and Riddle says Rkbro is challenging AJ and Omos for the Raw Tag titles at SummerSlam. Karrion Kross versus Jeff Hardy. Before the match, Kross attacked Jeff backstage, and Kross wins with his cross jacket chokehold. Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax, and Charlotte tags herself in and wins with natural selection on Ripley. Goldberg comes out, and he says he wants his son to see who Goldberg is firsthand. Then MVP and Bobby Lashley come out, and MVP says Lashley is more dominant, and Lashley gets in the ring and says he'll retire Goldberg at SummerSlam, and Goldberg says that's bullshit. Then Lashley swings at Goldberg, and Goldberg hits a spear on Lashley. We'll see you next week for the next Rush Draw review.